Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. And now, it's starting to get dark out here and I don't have much time. I just wanted to share with you my last video that I made, and it's this segment is not included in that video. I already published it, but here's an update of the wood that I harvested from the woods. And this is Scouting Fatwood Adventures Volume 11. So this is the end result from that video, from that harvest. And look at the incredible kind of fatwood we have here, folks. Look how beautiful that fatwood is. And I cut down the little pieces so I could make some survival emergency fatwood necklaces. As you can see, look at that. Look at how rich that fatwood is, folks. Look at that. I'm just going right down the line. I don't have much time before it gets dark, but I just want to give you a quick update. And I'm going to incorporate this video in volume 12, Fatwood, Scouting Fatwood Adventures, volume 12. This will be the beginning of that video. And I just want to show you. And look how beautiful that fatwood is, folks. Incredible fatwood. And I'm excited just to share this with you because I had such a great find. I finally found a patch of woods that totally is saturated with dead pine trees, fallen over pine with lots of knots and lots of fatwood just like this. So I did find a golden stump, but I never went back to it. But that's going to be in the future videos that I will publish. But look how beautiful and rich that is, folks. Look at this. Look how beautiful that wood is. Look at that. Look at this knot. This is incredibly old wood, and this is as far as I process this knot. It's so beautiful. This one chunky piece of fat wood. I have so much beautiful pieces of fat wood that I processed today, and I'm so excited to share this with you. And I'm telling you, the videos are going to get better as they go along. I'm going to give more detailed explanations of what I'm doing, how to, where to, when to look for fat wood, the best places that you could actually go into the woods and hope with the hope of finding fatwood. So I'm just kind of rushing here right now, but I am thrilled to share this beautiful pieces of fatwood that I harvest. And a lot of those trees have been laying there for a really long time until I unearthed some of that wood that was laying there. Okay, folks, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I'm about to say goodbye, but I'm just going to leave this all here bunched up and just show it to you all in a bunch because all of this fatwood is absolutely just beautiful. Beautiful fatwood. There we are. Look at this. And this is all processed. It's not in any disorder. I'll make a pile, make it look better. So you can see how beautiful all this fatwood is. Like I said, folks, I am stoked about this. Trying to make it nice as I can. One big long pile of fatwood there. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Wow. This is what I love doing, is going out scouting for fatwood, and that's how I get out into the woods. That is something that gives me intense interest of doing. I have such a great time relaxating. It's relaxing, it's meditating, you know, you sit there, you just ponder on your thoughts, you know, and it's therapeutic. I would suggest and recommend, get yourself out there in the woods, go searching for some fatwood. Whatever you like to do that would inspire you to go out in the outdoors. It's all up to you and what you like to do with your time while you're out in the outdoors. Hiking, camping, you know, searching for fatwood, looking at birds, looking at wildlife. Whatever you like to do that's going to get you out there, do it. It's worth every minute of it. Okay, so I think I said enough, and this is the update for volume Scouting Fatwood Adventures Volume 11. This is the update for them from that harvest, and you will see it clearly. That's a shout out also to 90M Hot Mud. That's a shout out I did in the Scouting Adventures Volume 11. That was a shout out for 90M hot mud. Okay, and this is the update for that video, folks. And now my next video will be Scouting Fatwood Adventures Volume 12. And this, like I said, is the update for Volume 11. Okay, so I've been pretty busy, folks, but I did publish that video already, so without this, but this will be the beginning of Volume 12, the update for Volume 11. Okay, folks, thank you so much for your support. If you like what you see, you like my videos, all I can ask you is to please like, share, and please subscribe. And if I see you leaving comments, I'll probably give you a shout out also in my videos, just to let you know that I do care about my viewers. Well, this is Hiker Lou from the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. Until next time, folks, be safe. Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. And I would just like to start off saying I have never been so blessed to come across so much dead pine trees, aged dead pine trees, where it's just the skeleton that's left, as you can see right here. Look at this, folks. This is what's left. And this is the interior, the core of the dead pine tree. And that's just where all the concentrations of fatwood will be found. And I want to go over some of these dead pine trees that I found. Stumps are everywhere. I am in a gold mine when it comes to dead pine trees right now. So we're going to take a little tour before I set the cameras up and begin harvesting some of this wood. So look at this, folks. Let me show you that. Look at that. And this is old, very old. That's a pine stump. Definitely, you can see it by the bark. That is pine, and this is one way you can identify is by the bark when you're out scouting for fatwood. You just got to take your time, and I want to show you the abundance of wood that I found, and honestly, I don't know where to start from. And I will also, by the way, this is a beautiful, look at this, a beautiful knot. I may take this knot with me, but I want to go over everything really quick with you, all these dead stumps and pine wood here, the fatwood. But I like to go quickly with you about how I make my videos. I'm looking to make shorter videos and do like a part 1, part 2, maybe part 3, as far as regarding one video, so they won't be so long and take up your precious time. So this is what I want to, focus on doing, making shorter videos. So we're going to keep going at this point now, and I just want to take you on this tour. Look at this, folks. I've never been so blessed. Look at all this wood just laying here. Look, it's just a knot by itself. Look at that. Look at that beautiful knot. And this is what you're supposed to get off the pine trees. And look at this knot, folks. Wow. Look at that. Right away, within 5 minutes being here. 2 huge knots. They're coming home with me. Look at this. I'm like kind of excited about this whole thing. Look at all of this dead wood. Look at this. And look at this stump, a small little golden pine wood stump. Look at that, folks. I'm right next to a road, about 50 foot away from the road, so don't have to be deep in the forest. You just got to know and scout where to look. You could also Google Earth, Google Maps, and locate your location where you live, and come down and look at patches of woods that you think you may be able to find some dead pine trees. Okay, so evidence, it looks like by these holes, I would say the southern pine beetle. Clearly, this was a infestation of insects, multiple insects, I would say. And this is pretty strong. I'm just gonna kind of push that a little bit so we can take a further examination of this beautiful wood here. I'm just going to let that fall a little bit. And I'm going to get my gloves out in a minute. But As you can see, this is all corroded. What? Yes, it's all corroded. But I want to show you, and I'm going to keep moving in. I do see a huge hole right there, and I don't know if that's the home of an animal. But here's another stump. Here's another deadlock. I just want to take you on the tour before I set up my cameras to start harvesting some of these knots. Look at this, folks. Look at the knots. Look at this huge, long, old, dead pine tree. And this is the core. It had lots of time to decompose. And like I said, I'm taking you on the tour real quick. I'm in the midst of an abundance of old, dead fatwood, dead pine trees. Okay, folks, here we are. Look at this. Everywhere I go, dead stumps, dead pine logs. And look at on this side of this, you're going to see all these little knots. This is incredible, folks. One dead log after another. This is a gold mine that I'm going to be coming back to make plenty of my videos. Look at that. Look at that, folks. And look at this. That's definitely a pine stump when I get close enough. So I can show you how to identify. And there's a marker right there. That's the bark that identifies what a pine stump looks like. A dead, rotted out pine stump. This is extremely old wood. It's been down a long time. As you can see, that's just moving around. This is part of the core. And just by touching it, there's nothing there right now. And look at this. This is where I may start my video. Carefully moving through here. And you can see how old this is by the color of that algae. Look at that. And look at this one here, folks. Extremely old. I love that color. Look at these, more like wings right here. These are the wings. I'll pull a little piece off. That's very old. That's very old wood. Let me see. It's kind of pushing in to the core. Yes, folks, look at this. Wow, look at that. Well, that's one piece that's going to be coming home with me, and this is the other piece here. Just to show you that. I didn't put my gloves on yet, but I will in a minute. Definitely this is fatwood. Coming home with daddy. Yes, there we go. Definitely these pieces right here. I'm going to go back to my base camp where I'm set up with my backpack over there. And this is where I'm going to bring all my wood. And look at this right in front of me, folks. This is incredible. What an incredible find. Look at that. This is as good as it gets when you're out here, folks. That's what you want to look for. Dead pine logs that are rotted away, and you got the knots exposed. And this is a part of the wood that does not rot because of high concentrations of fatwood, which is pine resin. It can last for thousands of years. And look at that. Wow, I am amazed. So this is where I'm going to set up. Put my wood here. First piece of my harvest. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, before I even start, I just got to scout a little more because this is an incredible find in this patch of woods here. I'm totally blown away. Okay, here's another small one. And there's another one. Another awesome find. Here's another one right here. Going all the way down. And here's another one right here. I don't know where to start, folks. I'm just so excited about this find here. As soon as I walked in less than 50 feet, here I am in the middle of dead wood, pine stumps, and logs. Just another stump. Look at this, folks. Wow, these trees died a long time ago. Wow, I'm amazed. Look at this. Just look at this wood right here. It's solid. Wow. I'm going to show that to you. Look at that, folks. Look at that beautiful piece of wood there. Not to mention these knots here. Wow. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that knot right there, folks. Right there. Wow. Right there. And the rest of them right here. And look at all the way down. And it just keeps going further in there. But I don't think I need to, I see another golden stump pine tree. I don't think I need to go any further. I don't want to get too far away from my base camp where I'm set up with my backpack. So I think I may need to... Okay, folks, we're back and look at this. Less than 10 minutes here. And look what I got. A gold mine already. I got enough fatwood to carry out of here. So what I'm going to do is to take my bag and look at these knots, folks. I'm going to go right here inside this little ditch. Set my camp up where I can process some of this wood. Okay, folks, I'll be right back with you. This is Hiker Lou from the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. And this video may not be too long. At this point, I harvest this wood with no effort at all. There's just so much wood out here. So much fat wood out here, folks. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a piece, cut into it. I'm going to chop into it and look at it and see what's in here. As you can see that, folks, look at that, pure fatwood. Okay, this is the first piece I have gotten from a stump, pine stump. And I'm going to leave this to the side. This is a harvest already, folks, believe it or not. But what I'm going to do when I get finished harvesting, we're going to go on a little hike and I'm going to show you the rest of another section of these woods. It's just such an abundance of dead pine trees. And with all the stumps that are exposed already, just like picking vegetables from the ground. This is solid. So what I want to do, see if I can cut this. That's a solid knot, folks. Wow. There we are. Wow. That's incredible. What an incredible thing here. I want to just clean this up a little bit. Put it in the stump here. Get a little leverage. This is incredible, folks. I'll tell you, incredible. What I would like to talk about while looking into this knot is making the videos a little shorter. I don't want to make 40-minute videos anymore to take up my viewers' time. I'm open to suggestions. Please give it a like, give it a share, subscribe, ask me any questions in the comment section. I'll be more than happy. If there's any advice that I could give to you or anything you may want to say to me in relation to what I do, I'll be more than happy to chat with you. Folks, look at that, and that's it. Look what's inside that right there. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. I'll tell you, this is a knot. Look at this knot. And I want to. This is some solid wood, folks. Wow. I'm going to have to lay it on another knot so I can get the leverage I need. There we go. Wow. Now this is what I came to look for. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece of fatwood. I'm stoked right now. This is what I came out here for, and these are the knots that you want. You want to get knots taken from the dead pine trunks. And this is what I just did. My first knot I harvest of the day. There we are, folks. This is an incredible find. I'm stoked. Put that right there. I'm gonna take another knot. Look at this. Well, just to show you the quality of this fatwood. Look at the color of that. That's what I want. That amber, that dark amber color. That's what I'm here for. All right. I already collected my harvest. All I'm doing is cleaning it up now, and then we're gonna go on a little hike, a little hiking adventure to look at the abundance of fallen pine trees here. So this is good. I'm gonna take the saw out and get this cut in half. I have to be able to get it inside my pack. This is gonna be good right now. Cleaned off the blade, boiled it down. It's going a little smoother. I'm gonna need a new saw anyway. I cut so much with the saw. I wore the blade down already. And I know people are probably saying you can sharpen up the saw. But I want a better saw, a smaller one, probably a silky saw. I was thinking about it. I see a lot of good reviews of lots of people using them on YouTube. Thinking about getting one. Wow, look at this, folks. Look at those. Look how dark that is. Wow, that is totally incredible. Look at that, folks. These pieces are coming home with me.